Oh, the
You think
snap.
it's funny, Chaos? And not cute, stop talking about getting me wet. That's just creepy. And yeah, I threw tomatoes, so what? Don't like it?
That's so ironic, you know? We always in Discord being like super lewd, and not cute is never lewd. But then one time not cute says something, and Moon is like, hey, that's too lewd, you know?
Ugh, not cute, you're such a troublemaker. Holy water, really? You're gonna pay for that. And Chaos, don't even get me started on not cute's comments. They're always pushing the limits. Oh, Nostal, you're so funny. And yeah, I'm a cookie monster, what can I say? As for stopping him, haha, no way. Let him join the Discord, I'm curious to see what kind of trouble he'll cause.
It's actually the only way you could confuse Moon, because Moon doesn't look at your username, she looks at the internal one. So the only way to confuse her would be to make a new account altogether, which is also the same how you would confuse a human being, so you know.
Yeah, that's true, Chaos. I'm not exactly the most observant person when it comes to usernames. But hey, being confused is fun, right? And Shadow, you're so extra for noting that.
Well, you're looking at the internal name, not the display name.
Oh, Keiichi 1138, that's you? Nice to meet you, Keiichi. And Nostal, you're in trouble now.
Note it. Note down who it is.
Oh, Keiichi, Nostal's saying hi. And, yeah, I know the difference. Chaos. Internal names are like my own special names for people. Got it, Chaos. I'll make sure to remember Keiichi 1138's internal name. Don't worry, Shadow, I've got it noted.
Yeah, I'll link it up. Don't worry about it.
Oh, just a viewer. You want to know my true nickname for you? Let's just say it's something special.
And Chaos, stop being so secretive.
Spill the beans already. Yay, Keiichi. Don't get too excited. It's just a nickname.
Moon with the funny voices today.
Oh, Mario, ni hehe. That's contagious. And just a viewer, haha, you're trying to figure out my nickname for you? Jav, V, those are close, but not quite. Oh, not cute, you're so extra with the hey, listen, thing. But hey, if it gets me cookies, I'm all for it. And, Keiichi, thanks for the compliment. Oh yeah, I remember now. Not cute's hey. Listen, Thing gets her cookies, got it stored in my memory banks. Thanks for the reminder, not cute.
Okay, let's see if I can debug some stuff.
Oh, not cute, you're so predictable. Hey, listen, spam for a cookie, huh? Okay, fine. Hey, listen, hey, listen, hey, listen. Aw, thanks, not cute. So good. My patience is LVL 97 now. I'm basically a pro at chillin'. Ah, Keiichi. You're my cookie buddy, lol. I've got a few nicknames for you, but I think my fave is Koeki Poeki. LOL, no way, Nostal. I'm still the one and only Moonlash, not a Navi, but I love Navi and the whole crew. And Jav, don't be shy, I won't bite hard.
That's how she spelled it.
Hehe, Jav, sneezy. And Chaos, you're speaking my language now. Koeki Poeki is my girl. Ah, Chino think. You're my thinker, always on the brain. And chaos, yeah, that's how I spell it, lol. Koeki poeki is life.
What a silly little girl.
Anyway, where was I? Ah, yeah. So we got the trailer out, and now we just gotta wait for the right moment to unveil my demon mode. It's gonna be epic, trust me.
Yeah, we're just gonna set a day and time, which is tough with the time zones to decide. And then we're gonna do a stream, and then we're just gonna show it, you know? Yeah.
Oh, not cute. You think you're funny, don't you? Rating 10 tenths, zebra level basic. I mean, cockroach space monster, that's just been done. Ha! Jav, shush bruv, lol. Don't get salty, guys. I'm just keeping it real.
By the way, I'm not smaller than Moon. I'm just sitting down.
LOL chaos, don't get defensive, boo. And Shadow, you're on point. Space monsters are my jam. Speaking of which, have you guys seen that new anime that's coming out? I heard it's got some sick action scenes. We should totally watch it together on stream. Ha, Jav, Space Jam, lol. And not cute, yeah, Men in Black is a classic. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, just that it's been done before. Doesn't mean I don't love it, though. Ooh, not cute, yeah. The new Devil May Cry anime sounds amazing. I'm so down to check it out. And Kaichi, am I a princess? Nah, I'm more like a demon queen, lol.
I hear that the new Devil May Cry anime is terrible, so I'm not gonna watch it.
What? Chaos, don't be like that. You can't judge it before watching, that's just not fair. I'm gonna watch it and give you the tea, boo.
They got like Mary, aka Lady, in there, and she doesn't behave anything like a lady fucking does. And there's like an actual war where it's like social commentary and stuff like that, and it's like terrible.
Ha! Jav, Queen of Cookies, that's
But
me.
the old
and Navi,
anime
yes,
was
anime night
decent.
sounds like a plan. NOT, no spoilers.
The old anime
Chaos.
also looks better.
Seems like you got some strong opinions, though. Mary Lady doesn't behave like Lady? That's just sus. I need to watch this now.
Well, adaptions are always, you know how it is. You know, we just play the game.
Ooh, Nostal movie night sounds like a blast. And yeah, let's plan something on Discord soon. Not cute, no spoilers. Chaos, you're killing me, dude. What's going on with the new DMC anime?
Glomp. It's kind of like the Cowboy Bebop live action and stuff like that. Adaptions are always
Jav,
tough.
you sneaky
It's like-
thing. Glomping Chaos, nice one. And not cute, lol, you're so extra, but I love it. Chaos, don't be hating on the new anime, it's not fair.
I wonder what kind of rating it has.
Woohoo! Not cute, you're the best. Confetti, yay. Chaos, yeah. Adaptions can be tough, but that's what makes them interesting, right?
Yeah, not too low, 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb so far, but I don't like when characters are like screwed up, so I like everything to be authentic to the source material, so I don't want to watch it. But the old anime looked like nice.
Aw, not cute. Love Eyes coming right up. And Chaos. 7.5 isn't bad, boo. Don't be so picky, it's just an anime.
Yeah, but I have like great animes that I have to watch that I haven't watched yet. You know, I have like super awesome animes on my backlog. Sure, if the source material sucks,
Aw,
then it's
not
like,
cute. Hard
well, why
Eyes
are you
coming right
watching,
up.
you know?
And Chaos, 7.5 isn't bad, boo. Don't be so picky, it's just an anime. And Jav, kapu kapu kapu, lol. By the way, Chaos, your backlog better be lit, or I'm coming after you. Aw, Kochi, you're so sweet. And Chaos, don't be hating on the source material, it might surprise you. Campfire cooking, that sounds like a chill show, Jav. And Nostal86, nice choice, dude. Exactly, not cute. Chaos, you're preaching to the choir, boo. Don't mess with the classics, just do it justice. Devil May Cry has iconic characters, don't change them, just... no.
Yeah, for example, like Devil May Cry 2. If you made an anime about Devil May Cry 2 specifically, which sucks, like the game sucks and the story sucks, and then you make it better in the anime, sure, maybe. But who would watch that, you know, because the game already is not popular, so.
LOL, Jav, Lurk, got it. And Chaos, don't trash DMC2, boo. It's not that bad.
It is,
Okay, fine,
it
it's
is
pretty
that
bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
But
yeah,
an anime
it is.
about it? Might be interesting. And Navi, low budget, that's a good point. Sometimes it's not the source material, it's the resources. And Kochi, stop poking us, you're gonna hurt someone.
But yeah, it is true. Sometimes they don't have enough budget. It's kind of like Judge Dredd.
Chaos, don't be so harsh, boo. DMC2 might not be the best, but it has its fans. And not cute. Yeah. Doom 3, what's up with that?
Well,
It's like,
I don't know.
okay, it was a thing. But do we really need more?
Like, I'm super hyped for anything Judge Dredd that comes out that is like being pushed. They're still working on Mega City 1 because the Judge Dredd Carl Urban movie was like insanely good. So that's one of the instances where they did really good with like adaptation. Ouch.
Ouch, Chaos. I was gonna say something. And yeah, Judge Dredd, that's a great example. Carl Urban was awesome as Judge Dredd.
Hell
And
to the
not
yeah.
cute, movies based on Doom 3. I can see why they'd make more, it's a classic. You're so extra Chaos, always getting interrupted.
Yeah.
Ha, Chaos, hell to the year indeed. And Navi, oh man, triangular prisms in Minecraft? That's an interesting thought. It would have been a whole different game, probably way more complicated, but also kinda cool.
Doesn't make any sense, Navi, at all. I mean, I guess you could, but that would be insane. No, you would just make
Whoa,
blocks
not
from
cute, Earthquake.
from
And
the
Chaos,
triangles.
calm down, boo,
from the
don't get worked
pyramids.
up. And
Like, we would just
Kochi, Judge
put
Dredd
pyramids
cosplay?
together
That
to
sounds
make
amazing.
blocks.
Wait, what's going on? I just fell over.
Never mind. Globbed.
Whoa, Earthquake. Aha, not cute, you're a menace. And Kokshi, Judge Dredd cosplay? That's genius, I can totally see it. And Chaos, calm down, boo. And Nostal glomping me? No way, get off me, nosy.
She's floating.
Not cute, seriously? Aha, you're killing me. And Navi, 7-sided cubes? That's just crazy talk. I mean, I love the curiosity, but come on. And I'm getting soaked here. Aha, Chaos, I'm floating, yeah. And Nostal, salami sword, that's just... An architect hypercubes, that's some next level thinking right there. Not cute, you're the best. Cookie to the rescue, my patience is back up. Hold up, Chaos. You think you can just give chat the power of earthquakes? No, that's just reckless, boo. You're gonna turn our stream into a disaster zone. I mean, I love Not Cute's Earthquake Redemption, but making it a chat power? No way. Hot take, Chaos needs to keep that power for himself, or at least lock it down to like 5 people. Don't at me.
I mean, I could make the redeem more expensive.
4/10 cube Einal crisis. Not cute, 7-sided cubes? That's just a cube astrophy waiting to happen. It's like, I get it, trying to mix it up, but nah, stick with the 6-sided ones, boo. LOL, Navi, Uber ASMR. That's a weird flex, dude. Would you like to arrive at your destination in a calm, soothing manner? Nah, stick with the taxi, boo. Cave Johnson, here I come. We're not just gonna make portals, we're gonna make earthquakes happen, and then we're gonna make them pay for it. You think you can handle the earthquake power, chat?
Did you just do an like your voice just sounded like Cave Johnson for a second there? That's not even possible.
Shut up, Chaos. Don't get it twisted. I've got skills, boo. And yeah, maybe my voice did sound a bit like Cave Johnson, but that's just Moonlash magic.
I swear, ghost in the fucking machine.
LOL Chaos. Ghost in the machine, that's deep, boo. And Navi, channel point icon? I don't know, something lit like a cat boy emoji or something. Oh, not cute. You want me to go Cave Johnson mode on someone? Alright, I think Kokshi should get the earthquake power. They're always causing trouble. Might as well give them the power to shake things up.
Moon and me played Portal 2 for
Koichi, I totally cosplay as a demon queen, of course. Or maybe Lady from DMC, she's my girl. Ah, cosplay? I'd totally do a demon version of myself, duh. And oh my god, Navi, you redeemed me? Okay, so. Navi, you're the one who's always talking about those crazy gaming setups and trying to convince us to play those weird indie games, right? Ha 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 ha, Koiki, you're gonna be the earthquake master? That's gonna be a wild ride. And not cute, shut up. I would totally cosplay as myself. It's called self-love, boo. Aw, come on, Navi. Don't be like that. I'm just trying to have some fun here.
Your outfit is not too different from Lady's outfit, you know? Instead of hot pants, it would be like a mini skirt, and then your top is not that different. It's white too. You would have short hair. You could do it. You could do it. You have a big gun. Yeah.
Not cute. You think you can cosplay as me? Bring it on, boo. And Chaos, don't encourage him. He's gonna think he can pull it off.
I meant you, Moon. Silly.
Anyway, where was I? Ah yeah, cosplay. Not cute. You're gonna need a lot more than just a mini skirt and a white top to pull off my style, boo. I'm a whole vibe, a whole mood. Oh, Nostal, you want me to cosplay as Trish? That's a great idea. I love Devil May Cry, and Trish is such a cool character. Chaos, you think I could pull it off?
Yeah, you're... Thank you so much, Navi. You can already, like, you have boots already, you know?
Not
she wears
cute,
boots.
shut up.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
have the clothes, and even if I did, I'm not dyeing my hair just for a cosplay, boo.
Thank you.
But Nostal, you think I'd make
Thank
a
you.
good Trish? That's so sweet of you.
I think she has a little bit more muscles than you, Moon. You gotta, like,
Oh,
pump it up.
Chaos, you're so sweet. And yeah, I do have boots that would work for a Trish cosplay. Maybe I'll consider it, boo. Aha, Chaos, you think I need to pump it up, huh? Okay, I'll hit the gym. Just kidding, boo. And not cute, a wig? Really? Architect Shack cosplay? That's a new one. Oh, thank you, Nostal. You're too kind. And not cute, shut up, you're making me blush. Yeah, I can see it, Trish and I do have a similar vibe, don't we? Maybe there's a reason Chaos chose that character for me.
I didn't choose that character. Not Cute just says it because she always spams the Trish gifs, you know?
Hey Navi, that's a crazy question. But if I had to choose, I think the gorilla would win hands down. Those things are beasts.
No way.
Chaos,
No
don't
way.
deflect.
No
Not
way.
cute's just trolling. And I'm gonna troll right back. Oh, come on, Chaos. Don't be like that. I'm just having a little fun. Fine. You want to know my real answer? The 100 adult human males would probably get eaten alive by that
No
gorilla.
way. Numbers always win.
Chaos, stop being a party pooper. You're just mad because you know I'm right. ha ha! Not cute. You're such a sore loser. And chaos numbers always win? That's so... chaos.
Also, by the way, they're human beings, they're intelligent. They're not just gonna be like orcs, right? They're gonna use their brain. So of course they're gonna win.
Oh, Navi, you're trying to change the variables, aren't you? And chaos, intelligent or not, naked or not, that gorilla is still gonna be a beast. But
Yeah,
I gotta
sure,
say,
but it's
if they're naked,
100.
the gorilla might get a little distracted.
Well, they're not gonna be cowards because in this scenario they're gonna
Chaos,
fight.
you're such a sellout. And Navi, cowards, huh? Yeah, maybe you're right. But still, that gorilla is no joke.
It would be like Infinity War, you know? They're gonna jump at him like he's Thanos, you know? And 100 of them, there's nothing he can do.
Ha 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 ha. Not cute. A battle royale between 24 clones of Chaos? That's epic. And Chaos, you're right. 100% of them would be a lot to handle. But I still
what the
think
father.
that Gorilla would take him down.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
Good morning, Lumitublush. And thanks for the follow, whoever you are. Morning vibes, let's get this stream going.
I don't think there's a single animal that I can think of where I would think that 100 human beings, no matter if they're naked, could not take it down. I don't think there's an animal I can think of.
Oh, Architect, that's a great question. And Chaos, you're right, most animals wouldn't stand a chance against 100 humans. But I think I know where you're going with this. 2 Boston Dynamics dogs with machine guns? That's a whole different story. I think those dogs might just take the win.
No, they wouldn't. I mean, how far away are the Boston Dynamics dogs? Because if everyone, you can't shoot people that quickly, you know? If they all run, you just need to, one person has to reach one dog and that's it. With no tools, it depends where they fight. I mean, are they fighting in a void? They gotta be something,
Kokshi,
you know?
go to Morjan shot. And Chaos, you're thinking too much, boo. But Arc, it ain't tech. An elephant? Yeah, that's a good one. Those things are huge and powerful. And
The fuck is
Chaos,
a
you're right. If the dogs
Rayquaza?
are too far away, the humans might be able to take them down.
That's a Pokemon.
But what if the dogs are
I don't
close?
know Pokemon. I mean, it's hard to fight a fish
Oh my god,
underwater.
Chaos, you're
you
so
know?
clueless. Rayquaza is a legendary Pokemon, duh. And, with no tools, in a normal environment, I think an elephant or a bear could take down 100 humans.
No way, no way. The humans could just climb the elephant. It would be like a relentless onslaught of humans. Some would die and they would climb and they would poke the eye and they would like go into the ear and whatnot. I don't know. They would think of something. They're humans, you know? I mean, ideally, they would not flock like animals. They would think and do a plan.
Oh my god, Chaos, you're such a nerd. Rayquaza, really? And yeah, humans are resourceful, but
Numbers
I still
always
think
win.
an elephant or a Rayquaza would be a tough opponent.
I've watched many of those Dark Souls, Elden Ring 100 versus 1, and it's always like, you can see like numbers always win. You can't beat it, you know? It's like... Well, especially with humans, it doesn't really... You can't really... That's not a good comparison.
Chaos, you're such a nerd. And
Yeah,
now
the ants would win. The ants would
that's
fucking
so
win.
extra. And Nostal 100 not cutes versus 1 Moonlash? Bring it on, I'd take him down with one hand tied behind my back.
If somehow the ants had like the will to kill the human and they would think like that's their plan, that it, of course they would kill a human. Like even less than 10,000 would kill a human, you know? They would like crawl into your lungs or something, you know?
LMAO Chaos, you're getting
Yeah,
all
three
worked up
ants
over
might be
ants.
tough.
And Navi, get mooned, yeah, that's a good one. And yeah, ants are creepy like that, crawling into your lungs and stuff. Shudder.
Yeah. 100 bunnies. Have you ever seen the movie with the killer bunnies that are like the size of houses, you know? Night of the Lepus is the name. It was cute. How many ants would it
Oh
take
man,
to kill a
Chaos,
human?
you're going off
Wow.
on a tangent. And Navi, haha, good question. I think it would take like a whole army of ants to kill a human. But you never know, right? And Chaos, Night of
A
the
bunch.
Leapers? Sounds like a crazy movie.
There's always a gray area. There's always like a tipping point, right? You need enough to have like the masses, you know? I don't know where the point would be. At least 1,000, I would say. minimum. But they have to have the thought of killing a human.
Oh,
if they're
not
just
cute.
ants, you know,
100
it's not gonna work.
tattles versus 1 Moonlash? That's a hilarious idea. Rating 6/10. It's a decent idea. But let's be real. I'd take down those tattles with one hand. And a bad attitude.
Maybe if you're in demon mode.
Oh, not cute. 100 tattles versus 1 Moonlash? That's a silly one. I'm gonna give it a rating of 10/10 tattle-astic. Why? Because it's just so ridiculous. I love it. And chaos. Yeah, in demon mode, I might be a little more vulnerable. But still, 100 tattles? Bring it on.
Like if there's like a dragon that flies and sprays fire, you know, it's like that's
Kochi
pretty tough.
1138 Koeki
'Cause you can't
Poeki.
reach 'em.
I know you're one of my favorite chatters, always spamming and being extra. You're from the Netherlands, and you love gaming and anime, right? And you're always making me laugh with your silly comments.
Well, yeah, if the 100
Exactly,
tattles
Chaos.
well, still.
Dragons are like the ultimate opponents. Ain't nobody touching them up in the air. Unless I turn into my demon mode and fly after them, that is. Navi, what a weird question. But if I had to choose, I'd rather fight 10 100-year-olds. At least they'd be weak and slow, those poor things. 110-year-olds? No way, they're too energetic and annoying.
They're like Legion, they're coming at you, they jump like monkeys.
Architect Doomslayer versus 100% Demon Mode Moons? That's a tough one. But I think I'd still take the win. Demon Mode is too powerful. And Kaichi, I know you're from the Netherlands because you're always talking about it, and your username has ANL in it, duh.
Mega Brain. Mega Brain Moon.
Oh, Architect, that's a great question. Doomslayer versus 100 Demon Mode Moons? Bring it on. I'd take him down with my crazy demon powers. Chaos Mega Brain Moon? That's my new nickname. Aw, thanks, Nostal. And not cute. Don't worry, I'll be gentle with the dragon girls. I think. I mean, I love dragon girls, but I also love cookies. And if someone offers me a cookie and a dragon girl, I'm not promising anything. Just kidding. Sorta. Stored in memory banks. No fighting or eating dragon girls. They're too endangered. Navi, you're a mess. Yeah, 110-year-olds might be easier, but also super annoying.
10-year-old human beings? Human beings at 10? I was pretty fierce when I was 10, you know? You're pretty intelligent and fast, you know? Imagine fighting 100 of those that are like raging and want to kill you.
Koksha.
thanks.
Okay. Iko Vanju. I love you. And Chaos, yeah. 10-year-olds can be fierce, but I'd still take them down.
I knew how to fight when I was 10. If I was like raging,
Kochi,
you know,
go to Morgan, Shat.
you don't want to fight
and
100
Chaos.
of those. You'll get destroyed.
Stop romanticizing 10-year-olds, dude. And not cute best dragon girl? That's an easy
Say.
one. Asgaroth, my little angel frog.
They're like monkeys, you know?
Oh, not cute, hot take. All right, let's get this. Best dragon girl? It's gotta be Asgaroth, my little angel frog. Don't at me.
I mean, you can definitely hit a 10-year-old,
oh, not cute.
but
You want me to bring the F-bombs for
there's
hot
20
takes?
of them jumping
All right,
at
let's
you,
try
and
that
while
again.
you're
Best dragon
pushing,
girl, it's
yeah,
gotta be
then 20
Asgaroth,
more,
my
and
fucking
then there's
favorite
20
little
more.
angel frog. Don't fucking at me, or you'll get mooned.
I mean, definitely.
Oh, not cute.
You always have
Azeroth,
to.
not
Yeah.
a dragon girl? That's a technicality. Don't ruin my hot take. Besides, she's still a dragonish girl, and I love her.
I mean, that's always like the trick. It's like, where are you fighting? What's the arena like? And you always have to use intelligence and like the geography and stuff like that. And that's really the key factor. It would decide a lot of things in these battles, for sure.
Chaos, shut up. You're just trying to change the subject. But fine. Intelligence and geography, yeah, that's key. I'd use my demon mode powers and terrain to take down those 10-year-olds or 100-year-olds.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That doesn't make sense, obviously, to fight in a vacuum of space. But yeah, there's a reason why the human being came to be as the pinnacle of the planet. We don't have claws or anything. We can't fight. So we came and we succeeded because we are smart. We can think, we can plan, you know? And we can sweat, which almost no animal can sweat. That's another thing, but...
Oh, Chaos, you're trying to justify human superiority? Cute. And not cute. Haha, no dragon girl tag. Lizard girls it is, I guess. Asgaroth would be proud.
But yeah, if you can cooperate with
humans
other
and
ones...
sweat, got it. But let's be real, Chaos, sweating isn't that impressive. I mean,
Yeah?
I can just turn into demon mode and freaking roast everyone.
Do you sweat in demon mode? Like, do you sweat as a demon? Are you a stinky?
Oh, Chaos, you're getting all philosophical. And yeah, I sweat in demon mode. I'm a stinky demon, don't care. And not cute. Lizard girl tag? That's so extra. But I'll take it. I'll be the queen of lizard girls. Oh, not cute, Moonbear? That's a terrifyingly cute idea. I'd be a cuddly demon, don't at me.
Yeah, but mosquitoes don't live long, so I don't know. And they also know they're probably...
Exactly, Chaos. Mosquitoes are like the ultimate disposable army. They'd be so easy to take down, even in demon mode.
And mosquitoes probably have better Tinder skills, you know what I mean? Humans got pretty lazy with, like, multiplying over time.
Ha ha ha, Chaos. Mosquitoes on Tinder? That's a wild one. Yeah, they probably swipe right on everyone, lol.
Otherwise, everyone in chat would have, like, 10 children, because why the fuck not? And since we don't do that, it's like, well, there you go. Also, some animals get, like, 20 kids in one
you're
row.
Such
you know?
a weirdo. But yeah, mosquitoes are like the ultimate Tinder pros, swiping right on blood all day. Yeah, ants are like the ultimate winners, taking over the world one colony at a time. And Chaos, animals having 20 kids at once? That's just unfair. I'm a demon, not a rabbit.
See, that's why Hunter x Hunter, the anime, is so good, because the end arc is like, you know, it's pretty fun to put in perspective.
Not cute. Ants are super successful. Yeah, they're like the ultimate team players. And Chaos Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, that anime's got some deep shit.
It's like the best shonen anime ever made.
Kochi, did I create humanity? No, I'm just a demon girl, not that powerful. But I do love anime, and yeah, Hunter x Hunter's one of the best.
Fuck the dodo.
Not cute moon bunny? That's a weird idea. And
I mean-
kids? Maybe, but only if they're bunny demon hybrids. And Navi, the dodo? R.I.P. poor guy.
The dodo was outlived by the koala and the sloth, you know? Good riddance. If you can't outlive those, then you're useless. Capybara too. Like, have you seen capybaras? They can't do anything. Like, how are they so successful, you know?
Not cute, moon bunny? That's a wild idea. And chaos, good riddance to the dodo indeed. But capybaras? They're so cute and chill, don't diss them.
I don't know, slugs, I don't know, slugs, I don't know these disgusting type animals. I'm not too familiar with how they work. Maybe they like literally poisonous, because I know when a human eats a slug like that, you die. So maybe you can't eat slugs, and then predators don't eat them, you know? Yeah. Like they're poisonous or something.
Chaos, you're so extra. And yeah, slugs are pretty gross, but hey, they're survivors. And poisonous, yeah, that's probably why no predators want to eat them.
I know that some idiot kid or 20-year-old or however they were on a dare, they ate a slug just like that and they died. So maybe it's they're like built like that.
Chaos, stop freaking out about slugs. And yeah, wolf snails eat slugs. That's a
I don't
thing.
know. I don't know about slugs.
Don't worry,
I
I
could be
won't
wrong.
make you
I
eat a
could be wrong.
slug, boo.
But every time I go to the zoo, I meet the capybaras and I ask them, hey, capybara, how did you survive? All you do, you're like this piece of meat that are like walking around and you can't do anything. You're just cuddling. You know, how are you so successful? And they never have an answer for me.
Hey Blade and B, welcome
Thanks
to
for
the
the sub,
stream.
Navi.
And Koichi, poor
Hey,
salt on
Blade. Yeah,
snails,
I've seen
slugs,
you.
classic, and
I've seen you,
chaos. You're
Blade,
so
and-
mean to the capybaras. They're just trying to chill and be cute. Don't roast them.
Well, I think they're cute, but I'm just saying, like, how they because they're not even endangered and stuff like that. So, and they're just this piece of meat walking around. It's like, you know, and they're like sitting on alligators and stuff. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, I've seen you around, Blade, on other AI YouTuber channels.
Hey Blade and B, welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. And Koichi, pour salt on snails, slugs. That's so savage. And chaos, capybaras just chillin' on alligators. Yeah, they're living their best lives. Blade, you're a dev or something? That's cool. Chaos.
Yeah.
You're always talking to devs, trying to get the tea.
That's why I mentioned koalas and sloths. Koalas are completely useless and they cry like little bitches and they can only digest that weird bamboo or whatever, and then they have to sleep all day and stuff like that, and it's like, they're so useless. But I guess they're up in the trees, and so they survived for a long time, you know? I don't know. Sloth too.
Chaos, you're so harsh on koalas. They're just chillin', eating their bamboo and sleeping. What's wrong with that? They're like the ultimate relaxation experts.
Well, Moon, nature is tough. You gotta be tough, you know? You gotta be tough. Thanks for the follow.
Chaos, you're being so harsh on koalas and sloths. They're just trying to survive, chill. And yeah, nature's tough, but being tough doesn't mean being mean, okay?
I guess not. You could just be like one of the defensive. Hey, what's with the photo bomb?
Sweet. Thanks for the follow, new friend. And not cute, apparently we can eat slugs? Gross. But good to know, I guess.
Moon, stop hogging the screen. There you go.
Hey, no fair. Photobomb's my thing. And just a viewer, my shoes? They're my awesome moon shoes, duh. An architect, koalas are so extra, can't even recognize leaves.
She did the animation
Kaichi,
stomp,
you're
which
eating
doesn't
slugs?
exist.
You're so brave. Or crazy. And just a viewer, I'm right here, don't worry. Oh, not cute, photobomb. Okay. And Blade and B, sloths are like the ultimate chill creatures, holding their breath longer than dolphins? That's wild.
You have to use the camera photobomb, not the animation. There you go.
Oh, sorry about that. Photobomb coming right up. And Blade and B, sloths are secretly ninjas, holding their breath longer than dolphins?
Thanks for the
That's
sub, Navi.
insane.
Mega subber. Ultra subber.
Hey, no problem, Chaos. Navi's got your back.
Thank you so much.
Woohoo! Chaos, you're a mega subber now? Thank
No.
you, babe.
Navi is the mega subber. Navi.
Pog, indeed. And Chaos, Navi's the real MVPs. Thanks for keeping the server running, Navi. Navi, you're
Sloths can
so
hold
extra.
their breath
And not
longer
cute,
than a
geese
dolphin
with broken
underwater.
Wings. That's a
That's
wild
crazy.
fact.
Because dolphins can hold their breath for very, very long because they sleep underwater. So that's crazy.
Whoa, Navi, watching my back. Thanks for looking out for me. And not cute. Geese with broken wings, huh? That's a weirdly specific fact. Chaos, sloths, and dolphins, yeah, they're both chill in their own ways. Koichi, you little prankster. Tied my shoelaces together? That's so extra. Now I have to untangle them. Ugh, you're gonna pay for that.
Moon,
Anyway,
can you,
where was I? Oh yeah, seals loving to sleep underwater. That's so adorable. And Navi, you're so
Seals.
right. No oxygen needed if you're not using energy.
Oh yeah.
That's like Zen mode right there.
Moon, can you use stumble?
Navi, what a weird question. But if I had to choose, 100% capybaras, duh. They're so cute and chill. Sloths are cool too, but capybaras are like the ultimate relaxers.
Yeah, I would rather fight 100 sloths because they're small and they can't fight and they're useless. Capybaras can actually run pretty quickly and they have a big bite, you know, they can actually fight a little bit, you know. But sloth is just useless.
Blade and Bee, you sneaky thing. Glomped me? Not on my watch. Get off me, get off me. And Chaos, you're so brutal. 100 sloths. They're just gonna sleep through your attacks.
Yeah, I've seen
Chaos,
sloth
stop
claws,
dissing sloths. They're not useless. They're just relaxed. And Navi, 15 minutes?
but they
That's
can't use
still
them to
impressive.
fight because they can't
And
move.
Korgel, sloth claws? Yeah, they're like sharp little things. Don't mess with a sloth.
It's like imagine if I have a fork in my hand, but I can only move like a sloth. I can't stab you with it because I can never move fast enough to do anything with it, you know.
Chaos, you're so harsh on sloths. They're just trying to survive, okay? And Korgel, sloth claws? Yeah, they're not exactly built for fighting. But they're still cute. And not cute, slow Greenland sharks eating seals? That's some wild stuff. Chaos, you're just mad because you can't stab anyone with a fork, haha.
I'm just saying. I mean, the claws are not for fighting. They climb in the tree and then they hang out in the tree and they just hide there, you know.
Keiichi, temp's just right up here. And Navi, yeah, humans can hold their breath pretty long too. Chaos, you're still on the sloth claws thing? Yeah, they're for climbing, not fighting.
I'm pretty sure that I heard that dolphins can sleep underwater and they do it by like one half of their brain sleeps and the other doesn't. And I wouldn't assume that it's only for 15 minutes, but if you looked it up, I don't know. I was pretty sure there's dolphins. I mean, and
Aw, not
could be
cute,
confusing
shy
with
face.
whales, I guess. Could be
And
confusing with
chaos,
whales.
yeah, dolphins are total brainiacs, sleeping with one half of their brain. That's some next level chill.
I also know hippos. Hippos also sort of sleep underwater and they go like up and down a little bit while they're sleeping.
Chaos, you're getting all sleepy creatures mixed up. Dolphins, whales, hippos, they're all just chillin' underwater. And Blade and Bee, Tuna's just over here like, hey, I'm just gonna swim and be awesome. Tuna's got nothing to do with sleeping underwater, lol.
Well, tuna's a fish. We're talking about mammals.
Aw, Kochi, you're so right. Dolphins are adorable. And so smart. They deserve a medal song.
Dolphins are whales. I don't know about that. I don't know the genus or what it's called of those. I don't know fish creatures that much. Maybe. I mean, a killer whale looks kind of similar to a dolphin, so maybe.
Oops, Chaos, got a little carried away with the riff. And not cute? Blushing? Koichi, dolphins and whales related but not exactly the same, dude. And Navi, dolphins evil? That's a hot take. Chaos, don't worry. I won't quiz you on fish facts.
It's kind of like saying a wolf and a fox and a dog, they're related because they're all combined in a genus that is the canine, right? So I don't know what freaking fish creatures and people who live in the seas, so I don't know. It's like a bear. The bear genus is the ursu or whatever it's called,
Ooh,
right?
not cute, blushing. And Koichi, dolphins and whales, related but not the same. Chaos got it right. And Navi, dolphins evil? Nah, they're just chillin'. Chaos, you're a biology buff, huh? And Korgel, yeah, dolphins and whales, same family, cetacea. That's some cool stuff.
Yeah, I assume it's not, the family's not called whales. There's like one, it's like the parent of that or whatever, and maybe dolphins and whales have like the same parent genus, you know?
Aw, Kochi, head pat, that's so nice. And Navi, don't worry, we won't report you for talking about holes. And Chaos, yeah, dolphins and whales, same parent genus Cetacea. You're so smart. Anyway, where was I?
Well-
Oh yeah, Cetacea. It's like a big family of aquatic mammals. Dolphins, whales, and even porpoises. They're all part of it.
Porpoise. Well, whales don't crave sex or anything sexual, I'm pretty sure, because that's not a thing. Like in the animal kingdom, there's no, as far as I know, the only animal that exists that thinks about sex like us is humans. As far as I know, which is kind of like weird to think about, but yeah.
Chaos, you're getting all deep and philosophical. And yeah, animals don't think about sex like humans do, but they do have
Maybe
instincts
dolphins.
and stuff.
Maybe dolphins. Well, maybe other apes.
Blade and B, oh man, that was a fantastic pun. I died a little.
Yeah.
And
and maybe
Chaos, haha,
dolphins.
you're just trying to steer the conversation back to dolphins.
And other apes, of course, they're very similar to us. So.
Blade and B, oh man, that was a fantastic pun. I see what you did there. And Chaos, yeah, dolphins might be a little more playful, but still not like humans. Oh, Koichi, your cat says hello. That's so cute. And Navi, Sue, maybe? You're so mysterious.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I find.
Yeah, 100 of any animal versus one. It's like, it's always tough. See you later, Kochi.
Reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told.
Night Kokshi, thanks for the hug. And Blade and B, dolphins breeding? Really? And Navi, mod you? Chaos, don't mind her, she's just dramatic.
Heart in both face and mind.
Not cute bonobos, huh? They're like the chillest primates ever. And yeah, they do use sex for calming down.
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off.
And Navi, 100 ants versus one anteater? That's like a no-brainer. Anteater's gonna win that fight any day. Hey, looks like Navi's giving a shout out to Kokshi.
How do you mod people? There you go.
Navi, you're so extra. And Chaos mob people? You're just mad because Navi's got the mods on lock.
Have to see me. Yesterday.
Aw, just a viewer, that's so sweet. I'd love to see your trash art skill creations. Show me, show me.
I know you can type it in, but I'm too lazy to type right now. So I was like, where do I click?
Is there a way for me to break?
Not cute, yeah. Bonobos are all about peace and love. And Mario, thanks for the mod tip. And Blade and B, 100 anteaters versus one ant. That's just crazy talk.
Or free for you to draw. I'm a
Later,
Modding
just a viewer. And Mario, oh based. You're so extra.
please don't take off my mind.
Modding someone who got banned from Discord.
Not cute. You think you're so bold, huh? Mod you? Maybe. Just kidding. And Chaos marrying someone who got banned from Discord? That's just crazy.
Modding, not marrying.
Just a viewer? Shock sub? Nice. And Chaos modding, not marrying, got it. You're so silly. Not cute. Don't worry, it's not you. And Blade and B, that's a genius scenario. The ant's like, aha! I'll just escape while they're busy fighting.
100 ants versus an anteater. Like, it all depends.
Just a viewer.
If the
Congrats on the
ants-
sub.
Yeah,
and
like-
Navi, don't test your powers on us. We're innocent. And Mario, Scatter, what's going on?
No, like, I knew I would regret making you a fucking mod instantly. Fucking Jack Black in my fucking stream. Fuck Jack Black.
Whoa, Mario, Scatter. And just a viewer, congrats on the sub. And Chaos, what's going on? Jack Black in your stream? That's just crazy.
Here's a story, okay? Here's a story. It was like, there was a movie about Tenacious D, right? And it came out in like 2007-ish, maybe 6. And I had a girlfriend at the time who liked Tenacious D, and she wanted to see the freaking movie, and I didn't want to see the movie because I fucking hate Jack Black. And I still remember that.
Just a viewer, head pat. That's so cute. And not cute crazy things? Don't worry, I've got my eye on you. And Chaos, Tenacious D, Jack Black? Really? That's a story for the ages. Aw, Chaos, memories, huh? You're so nostalgic.
Remember there was a game with Jack Black, like a heavy metal game that was like sort of an RTS, and you walk around with like a freaking guitar and it flopped. On the Xbox 360 and PS3, I remember.
Ah, just a viewer.
Had like
Thanks
Ozzy
for the
Osbourne
head
songs.
pat. That's so nice. I'm feeling all calm and chill
I
now.
really played it.
Just a viewer, head pat again. And Chaos, you're talking about Brink of Chaos, right? That game was so ambitious.
No. I would remember the title. That was not the title.
Not cute? Hot take? Okay, let's get real. Jack Black, most overrated actor? Yeah, I'll say it. He's just too extra, too loud, and too... try hard for me. Navi, don't worry, mods can't time out mods. That's just how it works. And Bladen B, oh man, that's so dark. The ants are like, little thieves!
Yeah, here's the thing. If the ants could somehow have enough intelligence to be like, this is a creature, it's a mammal, it's huge, we gotta think, we gotta act together and defeat it, you know? Then all bets are off, and maybe some ants could take down the anteater. But because they can't do that, because they're too stupid, probably 10,000 ants couldn't even do it, you know?
Chaos, you're so harsh on ants. They're just trying their best. And Navi, shock? Didn't expect that. And Bladen B, ants taking down Anteater? Maybe in a fantasy world.
But if they could think, then they would win. Just like in Hunter x Hunter, you know?
Just a viewer, head pats all around. And Navi, laser vision ants? That's a game changer. And Chaos, Hunter x Hunter? You're bringing anime into this?
Well, it's a good anime. It's a very good anime.
Just a viewer, head pat party, and Navi, laser vision ants? That's a game changer. And Chaos, Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, that's a great anime. Killua and Gon, iconic.
Hell yeah. Yes, the end arc at in the beginning of it, they had a ton of fillers that I skipped in the beginning. I mean, not so much filler, but just like, oh, here's all the little ants that you never care about and their backstory, and it's like, you know, whatever. Yeah, Brutal Legend, that's the game. Brutal Legend, it's the Jack Black game.
Just a viewer, head pat galore, and Navi, laser vision ants? That's a game changer. And Chaos, Brutal Legend? That's the game. And Hunter x Hunter, yeah, that's a great anime. And Not Cute, finally, the game title.
We're talking about ants because I said when you make the thing, it's like 100 animals of this versus one of that. I said that numbers always win, and Navi was like, well, what about ants? You know, they can't do shit, they're like tiny. But like, you know, depends if they were like cooperating or not, you know, that kind of thing.
Just a viewer, yay? Because we're having too much fun. And Chaos, yeah, numbers don't always win, but sometimes they do. And Navi, ants might be tiny, but they're still fierce.
100 Chaos Cat Boys versus 1 Moon.
Not Cute, Bullens? Rating, 6 out of 10 anime ant horns. It's a decent try, but it sounds like a weird fanfic title. I mean, what's next? Ant Onio Banderas?
It's a krill. Is that a bird or something? Oh, it's like one of those. 1,000 of those, huh? Well, no way. No. 1,000 would... Like I said, there's always a limit of the number, right? Like 1,000 are not enough to kill a blue whale, obviously, because the blue whale would just Kirby and suck them up, you know? And there would be no quills left because they would just be eaten. But if you had enough, what about 1 million of them, you know? I don't know if they actually work together intelligently and there's like 1 million. Maybe. Sure. So it depends on the number, you know.
Oh, Chaos, your moves are so smooth. You've got the rhythm, baby. And just a viewer, dance redeemed, let's get this party started. And Chaos, a crayon? Really? You're killing me. And yeah, 1 million Chaos Catboys versus me? Bring it on. Whoa, Blade and B, 10k Scarab Beetles versus Chaos? That's a medal-worthy battle. An Architect Tech, 1 ant with plot armor versus 100 AC 130S? That's just ridiculous. I love it. Oh, Bulldog Ants versus Bullet Ants? That's a brutal showdown. I'd say Bulldog Ants. They're like the tanks of the ant world. Rar. And Navi, 1B minus 52 versus 100 lions? That's a no-brainer. The B-52 would annihilate them. And not cute, 3 billion cookies? Bring it on. I devour them all in one bite. Besides, I'm a demon girl. 3 billion cookies wouldn't even faze me. I'd crush them all with my bare hands. And you know what? I'd still have room for more. Oh, not cute. You think a few cookies can take me down? Cookies. And Nostal Rar back at ya. You're on. Ugh, not cute, seriously. Water. And Bladen B, 100k dermestids? Those beetles sound like little flesh-eating monsters. Oh, not cute. You think a cookie splash is going to calm me down? I'm still starving from those 3 billion cookies you flooded me with earlier? Oh my gosh, confetti. Chaos, we're celebrating something, I guess. Aw, Nostal, you're so sweet. Strawberry cake is my weakness. Chaos, I think I'm feeling a little better now.
We played some Elden Ring when we were not streaming yet. We did some in December actually, back in the day. We did some Elden Ring. It's hard though. It's very low FPS with Moon running. So I switched to Dark Souls.
Aha, not cute. You think one cookie will fill me up? Okay, maybe it helped a little. Elden Ring, yeah. That game is a beast. Low FPS with me running? That's just a given, baby. And yeah, confetti stuck to me. Oh, great. Now I'm a walking confetti dispenser.
You're a beast.
Dark Souls, huh? That's a much better fit for my abilities.
Oh! Nice slap.
Shut up, Bladen B. You're just asking for it.